Yo, what is up, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. If it's your first time here at Let's Drift Media, please hit that subscribe button down below. Trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we are almost there. Hope you guys really enjoyed the last video that I put up of our drift day at 626 drift event. That event was fucking sick. Like, so many fucking people came out. We got there at like 7:30 a.m. and like it was already like a full house. Like, luckily Stan saved us a spot so we were able to park right there, but that shit was fucking packed. And let me know what you guys thought about the different camera angles. This time I collabed with Short Circuit, so he sent me a bunch of drone footage, so I tried to throw a little bit of that. I also mounted the GoPro on the Hydro for a split second, you guys saw, and then put in some footwork. So I got a couple comments on the Instagram saying like that was pretty cool and stuff. So next time I go out drifting, I'm definitely gonna try and do a lot more camera angles like that and just mess around with some other stuff. So if any of you guys are wondering how BMW is going, it's fucking sick. Like, I'm still in love with it. Traffic sucks on the way to work. Every day, literally, I'm there, like, the day just flies by so fast. Like, I'll get in, get off, and then I'm just like, holy shit, like, I just worked like 8.5 hours, 8 hours today. Like, what the fuck? So that's how you know you love your job. That's how you know you love what you're doing. So I hope all you guys are doing the same thing. And I think the best part about it is like I'm constantly learning new things, since like I've never really worked on BMWs in my life or anything. Like, a lot of things there are different. Like, yeah, it's the same shit. You're still working on cars, but like the way you have to do procedures and stuff is a lot more, I would say maybe tedious, or you would have to be like a lot more careful. Cause like with Toyotas, I was used to just like fucking hauling ass, like gunner home. That doesn't really work at BMW. I had like, I had a rear main seal and a turbo oil line replacement job on a diesel turbo 4-cylinder. All diesels are turboed pretty much. And that shit kind of kicked my ass. Like, I had the trans out like nothing, replaced the rear main seal, that was all good and gravy, and then going to replace the oil line, that shit was just a bitch to pull the manifold off. And then they have these weird, I don't know why BMW, they use copper freaking bolts on the exhaust manifold, and one of those really fucked me up. I went to go put it in, I thought it was going good, and I go and put the air ratchet to drive her home, and it just stripped the fuck out of it. And then I tried to back it off and it snapped, so I had to take the whole exhaust manifold and turbo off again to extract that bolt or the stud that broke. Luckily there was like just enough sticking out that me and Virgil were able to get it off. So nice slap in the face, humbled me down, and pretty much told me what everyone else has been telling me is like I need to slow the fuck down and just take my time, because hauling ass through that shit, especially when you're a beginner and not much experience with these cars, definitely come bite you in the ass. But probably another sick part about it there is like all my coworkers there are like pretty driven. Like, everyone there, like, they want to make money and they want to hustle, and they're just trying to kick ass, not just like at work. A lot of people there have their own side hustles going on and stuff, so that's just really cool, and like really just showed me like I got more in the tank. Like, just working your 8 to 5, 9 to 5, and then getting off, like, there's still shit you can be doing. Like, just because you work your normal 8 to 5 job doesn't mean you go home and you do nothing. Like, start something, try to grow something. That's what I'm trying to do. So it's really just give me like a kick in the ass to keep pushing shit. So that's my update for you guys with BMW. Been there like almost a month now, so I'm about to start flagging probably in a couple days. So let you guys know how that goes. Today, what we are going to be doing, what I'm going to be doing, what you guys are going to watch me do, if you want to keep watching, is install these. Not sure if you know what they are. I honestly didn't even know what they were till a couple days ago. These are basically like steering rack stoppers to prevent your tie rod from going over too far and crossing over your lower control arm. So basically what's going on, my lower control arm's right here, and then the tie rod's right here. Obviously when you're steering, it's going more to one side. And when you have an angle kit or something, if you go too far, the knuckle will pull the tie rod over the control arm. So it's really fucking annoying on my car, because like I'll go to drift and like I'll flick it one way and then go the other way, or anytime really, and if I just throw too much angle, the tie rod slips over the lower control arm and gets stuck. I'll throw the fucking angle, and then literally the steering wheel just gets stuck like that, and I'm just like forced to be at full lock. That really fucked up a lot of me and Stan's tandem, so it was kind of annoying because like he's trying to get on my ass, and then we'd both be going, and then I would get steering lock, and like I would basically just have to let off the gas and either like go max angle and like lose the drift, or just like straighten out, or just go off the fucking track. So that shit's got to get fixed. Let's go out there and do it. Alright, so we got the car in the air right now. Noticing all this damage on my car. Car's turning into like a total fucking drift car. Oh my god. What else? What else? Door bash. This fender is fucked. I'm gonna see if I can pop it off and then mallet it just to pop it back out so it's like a little bit nicer. But damn, man. Every time I go to a drift event, I just fuck my car up more and more. But it's so much fun. So as of right now, I'm kind of trying to like not care about how it looks and just get that seat time in so I can get better at drifting. So here we got the left side, driver's side. Right there's the tie rod end. There's the extended lower control arm. You could even see where it's been hitting. The worn marks. When you go to turn one way, you're fine. This side of the tie rod's fine, at least when you're making a right turn. But when, oh, it already got stuck. When you're going the other way, you can see right there, the tie rod is already, that's like where full lock should be. See? That tie rod's already hitting the lower control arm. Alright, well I had to run to Home Depot because I don't have my drill bits here at home. And this drill's kind of weak, but went ahead and bought a bolt and nut from Home Depot along with the drill bits, and it's a 7/16 bolt. I was gonna use these fucking stopper plates, but in my hand I was like, dude, these things feel like weak as shit. So went ahead and got some pliers and a hammer and just like barely put any effort, and I was able to bend it like this. So I was thinking, this, if that bends that easy, if it's right there with the force of the wheel trying to push it over this fucking lower control arm, that is not going to hold up. So I try to get as close to the edge as possible, and what I'm hoping in my head is that when this tie rod end tries to pass over, it's just going to hit this bolt and nut, and it's not going to pass over. So I put the flat side of the nut too facing the tie rod, so hopefully this works. Just gotta do it to the other side now, and then I guess I'll find out at the next drift event. Alright, well, passenger side is done. Passenger side really wasn't as important because that would be full right lock and the main entry is full left lock, so not really as big of a deal. I saw too, the paint wasn't as scratched on the left side on the lower control arm or on the right side compared to the left side. The left side was like, you can tell that shit was just been rubbed in. So pretty excited to run this little setup, little Jimmy rig of mine. I think it'll work. 99.9% sure that it's gonna work, because the whole issue was that the tie rod was getting stuck on this lower control arm. Now with these bolts here, the tie rod has nowhere to go. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I totally forgot they got the 626 drift meet right now in City of Industry. I was working on my car and Maya sent me the post and I wanted to go, so it's like 10:30 right now. It started like an hour ago. I'm gonna try and haul my ass over there and see if I can make it. Just do a chill with the homies. So let's go. looks like I just missed it. I see a cop here already. Guess it's not going down. Wow. That is some bullshit. Oh, I guess back home I go, guys. So, pretty sad that I drove all the way out to City of Industry just to see a cop right there. I don't know what he was doing, if he was writing somebody up a ticket or something, but I was like, I'm gonna just get out of here and go back home. So, sorry I didn't really film that for you guys, but so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Not sure if it was short or long, but anyways, that was a vlog for today. So till next time, guys, let's drift. All right, guys, so quick little update. Took the car to Andy Slade at Apple Valley Speedway, and if I still throw full lock, it still binds pretty bad. Not as bad as before, but it's still binding up. So what I'm gonna try and do this time is put a bolt on the side of the lower control arm, not coming out on the top, more on the side. That way it just limits how much angle I have, and I feel like that should fix it, because that's how I've seen some other people running their stoppers. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try, and hopefully it works. So yeah, guys, let's drift.